Hello everybody. So we've had a lot of people ask about our storm shelter that we recently purchased, and since everyone is practicing social distancing and probably can't come over and take a look at it, thought I'd give you guys a kind of a view of what ours looks like, how many people it fits, and what we do when we need to get in it, which we did this morning around 2:30. As you can see, it's in our garage. We have a van and a Honda Pilot. Our garage is a 2-car garage. Our unit is a 4x6. So just kind of show you how much room it takes up in our garage. We were worried about getting anything larger because we didn't want to take up more room than what we needed to, but we wanted something big enough for our family because it's 2 adults and 2 children right now. We've got a 3.5-year-old and a 1-year-old, but we know they're going to get bigger, so we wanted to have enough room for everybody. So as you can see, it has 3 deadbolts. What I do is keep the very top one locked, just so that if Hudson or Lennon are playing out here that they can't get in it. So on nights that we know that it's going to be severe storms, I go ahead and unlock it like last night, so that we can get in it fairly quickly. But the door is very heavy. It's around 400 pounds. And what I've done inside of ours, you can hook it up to electricity. But what I've done in ours is purchase some motion lights from Amazon. And so when you open the door, those lights will come on. So as you can see, just some cheap motion lights. I think they were like 30 bucks from Amazon. There is a place to put electricity in it should you need to or want to. We just haven't done it because if there is a tornado that comes through, then we know the power will be out, so we need some kind of lighting anyway. So what we've done is we've purchased 4 folding chairs because we're a family of 4. They're just the regular folding chairs like you would see in a church fellowship hall or something like that. We leave this one out so that I can set Hudson down in it and get the door shut. And then we unfold the other one so that we can all get in it. Because Carrie is responsible for getting Lennon and I'm responsible for getting Hudson. So as you can tell, everything is bolted to the concrete floor all the way around the safe room. So I'll kind of show you what happens when we shut the door. So we have the 3 deadbolts and this bottom one. And then also for added protection, there are these rebars. Sorry about that being so loud, but there are rebars that go across the top. And then there's one that goes across the bottom. So you got your one down there. So I'll go ahead and unfold the chairs just so that you guys can see the room that's in here. Now, it's not ideal for you to stay in for, more than just a little while. But obviously, our plan's not to stay in it, not to live in it or anything. So we just wanted enough room for our family of 4 to be able to be in. So that's what it looks like with 2 chairs across that side. And then obviously we would do 2 chairs across this side. So just a little bit of information. And also, you can double this as a panic room so that if they were to pick those 3 locks, which I'm not sure of any intruder that would ever try to pick those 3 locks, but you got 2 rebars, so they still can't get into you. And also there is a no pinch door, so I can stick my fingers through that, and they do go to the outside so that my fingers can never get caught or pinched. We wanted that so that if Hudson was in here or Lennon was in here, they weren't be able to get their fingers caught in it. So that's total ventilation, all the way across the door. There is also another vent here that goes to the ceiling that you can see. So just a little bit of information. We got ours from B&H Storm Shelters. Did a great job. Ours is the 4 foot by 6 foot. It's supposed to standing, it fits, around 5 to 6 people. Sitting like we have it, it would be around 4. We used it last night. That's the first time we've used it. We've used it as a drill a few times just to practice because, like I said, Hudson's 3.5. I don't want him to be scared when we try to go in it or anything like that. So last night we got in it. He looked at me. He said, "We're in our safe place, Daddy." So very satisfied with what we have. It also has a peephole if you need to look out if something were to happen, or you'd be stuck in here. And also, as you saw when I came in, the door opens to the inside, so you're not as likely to get trapped inside of the shelter if you were to be in here. So if you guys have any questions, just text me. Like I said, I know people don't want to come over right now because we're in a pandemic, but here's a little information since we are having so many storms lately and so many questions about, where do you go, how do you be safe? So thanks, guys.